All right, Austrian Grand Prix. Here we go. Let's look at your qualifying order. In first place, Max Verstappen. This is Red Bull's home Grand Prix. This is the Red Bull Ring, after all. So look to them for a strong showing. Verstappen takes pole. Hamilton second. Bottas third. Perez takes fourth. Not a great start from him, but he's still definitely there. Leclerc fifth. Norris sixth. Sainz seventh. Ricardo eighth. That is going to be interesting. Look at these guys. They're going to be a good battle between Ferrari and McLaren today for sure. Gasly does relatively well. Battle in the top 10. We get Stroll, Tsunoda, Ocon, Raikkonen, Schumacher, Giovinazzi, Latifi, Alonso all the way back in 18th. He did not qualify well. It's going to be interesting to see how he recovers from that. See if he can't get into points. He's got an uphill battle, that's for sure. And we got Mazepin, and then Russell all the way back in last. So let's go ahead and start this thing here. All right, 5 red lights. We're off. All right. Looks like Perez. It's a good lead. Is Hamilton going to be able to hold him off? Oh, Perez, looks like he might go around the outside. Oh, no. Hamilton's going to keep his position, but Verstappen just takes off. Look at that. Norris is right there with him. Here comes Perez again. Hamilton does not have a good turn. Oh, Perez looking like he's going to go for it. Perez makes the pass. All right, Perez goes up 2 spots here. Not a good start for Mercedes. Gasly's up into 7th. The McLarens have completely surpassed the Ferraris right at the start. So your top 10 are still the same people, but the orders are just completely jumbled up. Hamilton and Bottas holding on to Perez. Perez does have that position. And then they're starting to spread out. Gasly, he's breaking up the McLarens and the Ferraris. He starts off real well. Vettel holds on. Yuki's there. Alonso's still in 18th. Alright, they seem to already be pretty stable single file here. But we'll see what happens here once DRS comes up. Is it a train that from second place all the way to down here? So basically everybody's just in point is still in the train here. There's no breakaways except Max. Max Verstappen is just running away with it. Just like crazy. Better than we've ever seen this season. Max is just running away. So Red Bull got a lot to lose here. This is their home Grand Prix. Who's expected to see a good showing. But Hamilton, he's got a lot riding on his shoulders. He's your championship leader. He's going to need to make things happen if he wants to hold on to that. And McLaren, looks like they're just running away from Ferrari. Ferrari needs to make things happen. Ferrari is not doing well. Ferrari is off form. And they're just struggling out there. So they got to get it together. Because McLaren's just running away. It's not even a fight. Alright, up here. DRS is out, so Perez does not have DRS. Yeah, this train seems to be falling apart. But still definitely lots of cars piled up. We're starting to see some breakaways. Vettel's off, almost off a second here. Yeah, he's off a second, but just barely. So your top 9 are still in a tight train. Right. Up here, this is where things are going to happen. There's a good chance that Hamilton could get around Perez because Perez does not have DRS, and Hamilton does. But once Hamilton gets around, Bottas is going to have a hard time. Bottas also just seems to be struggling anyway. So, yep, okay. Hamilton's going to have DRS here. Is he going to stay alongside him? He does. He's got it. Yeah. Yep, he's got him. There's no way Paris holds him off here. Yep. Hamilton up into second. Good job on him. Nice move. It's around Perez. Some good racecraft there using all 3 DRS sections. Perez should take notes. Now Bottas has a chance, but now Perez is going to have DRS. So Bottas is going to have a much harder time. And Norris still within DRS. Yeah, DRS all the way up to Sainz here. Gasly holding his own, doing a very good job. He's been really fast all season. Gasly's been having an amazing season. He's been killing it out there. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets picked up by some other team next season, because he's just crazy fast. Doing super well out there. Yuki's looking to attack for that 10th spot. That's an important position. That's the last point. Here he comes. Oh! Vettel locked up there, I think. Tsunoda's going to have DRS. Here he goes. Interesting cinematic view. Let's see, does he get the job done? No, he does not. Can't quite get around him. Vettel had the inside. Vettel did a good job defending. He's got good racecraft. Stroll? Yep, Tsunoda had a bad spot there. That sucks for Tsunoda. He gets passed by Stroll because he just had a bad turn as he was trying to overtake Vettel. He put Stroll to help out his teammate. See, Bottas still hasn't gotten around Perez. But Perez now has a shot at Hamilton because Hamilton no longer has the DRS. But, he might get him. Here he goes. He's going for it. And he's going to have DRS. Perez could have it here. Yeah, I think he will. Perez is going to take second place back. Having an interesting battle between these two. Oh, is Hamilton holding on? Hamilton's holding on without DRS. Okay. Great job from him. Is it over? Yes, it is. Perez does not get the position. Oh, and here comes Bottas. Going to make a move. He's clear on the inside. And he's got the advantage in these turns. He loses it, though. Bottas had a good shot there. That was going to be one of, if not Bottas' only opportunity to make that happen. Seems like if you miss your opportunity to pass coming into out of the final DRS straight, then you're in bad shape because you're going to be slow throughout the whole next sector. So, yeah, big gap here from Vettel. Sainz and Vettel, big gap, top 9. Definitely pulling away. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're locked in here, though, because, see, if you lose pace, you lose pace. We've seen that happen before. Perez not close enough this time. There doesn't seem to be too much going on here. I mean, Stroll's just staying behind Vettel, working as a team, keeping Yuki outside the top 10. Alright. Now McLaren, if things stay like this, McLaren are going to just run away with it. They're already really far ahead of Ferrari. Ferrari has some huge unanswered points that they need to step it up, because McLaren is just kicking their butts this season. It was supposed to be a battle, but it's looking pretty one-sided. And this is just going to make it worse if it stays this way. Alright, we should start to see pitting happen soon. Maybe around lap 10-ish, so we're getting there. Oh, here we have some fights going on up here. Perez going to get it done this time. He's got DRS. And he's got it. Yep, Perez gets around Hamilton. It's a bad time. Hamilton's got very little time to get that back. Let's see if he can do it by the end of this lap here. That is not good for Mercedes at all, because it's going to be very hard for Hamilton to get that back now. Hamilton's dropping back. Oh, Hamilton is dropping back. He needs to be there for the DRS zone. He needs to be able to get around in this lap because once pits happen, it's going to change things a lot. Yep. So Leclerc, I think, yep, Leclerc goes in. He's the first to pit. All right, here we go. Hamilton, can he get him? He's just too far back. And they're going to start pitting. That is not good. And it doesn't seem like much, but they're going to go on mediums and things are going to change quite a bit. So that overtake was a big deal. Good shot. The Lewis Hamilton there. This is Perez. Yeah, Hamilton's going to stay behind. Doesn't seem to have the pace right now. Bottas, he might. I mean, he's right on Hamilton. He's definitely putting in some good laps here. See, are they going to pit Hamilton or are they going to pit Bottas first? Because Hamilton's dropping back. I wonder if this isn't his in lap. Oh no, they're pitting Bottas first. Bottas goes in. No, that's Ricciardo behind him. Ricciardo's going in. And then Sainz is going to stay out. Alright. Let's see. Max, he goes in. He just pit. Ricciardo, stop. Bottas. Alright. See Hamilton. Can he get around Perez? Just doesn't seem to have the pace. Perez got the job done and looks like he's going to keep it done for a while, not permanently. Yep. Hamilton just doesn't seem to be there. Alright, let's see. Can Norris make things happen here? Over here, Mick is holding these guys up. Ricciardo is going to have to get around Schumacher here because, oh, this could get hectic. We could see some problems here. Once Ricciardo's done, then Leclerc's got to get around him. We'll have to see how these guys come out in the pits. Let's see Gasly back there. Norris is going to stay out another lap. Oh no! Oh no! Mick goes into, let's see a replay of that because we didn't really get a good look at it. But so Leclerc goes here. He's behind Ricciardo. He goes to, okay, so he goes to overtake Ricciardo or try to undercut him, try and make some moves, and there's Mick. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. Okay, so Mick just goes into pit. That's not Mick's fault. If you look at what Mick's doing, he's just pitting. He's doing everything right. For whatever reason, Leclerc comes down into Mick. And that's going to screw up Ferrari's race badly. Because now, oh, Ferrari, this is just a disaster for them. Leclerc's going to have to come in again. Here's Gasly passing him. Of course, he's way faster. Leclerc doesn't have any more downforce. Oh, nightmare for Ferrari. Looks like Ricciardo got away. Wow. McLaren are just destroying them out there. Oh, and these guys all pit? I think they have. So, Perez had a bad stop then, it looks like. And Bottas is ahead. Max is still just running away with it. There he is. He's just insane. He's 5 seconds ahead. This is Max's race. Now, if you're Mercedes here, you can't. You'd like Hamilton to be ahead, but you can't let him through because Perez is there. Is Perez going to go on the attack here? Hamilton is DRS. Hamilton does seem to be slower, though. So Leclerc, he's pitting. It's a shame for him. He comes in for his second stop. They're going to have to fix that front wing. nightmare for Ferrari, this is. Total disaster there. Doesn't seem to be very much happening there. Let's see, these three here are really fighting. This is what's going to decide. If Perez can get it together and he can catch these guys, pass them, then it's going to be a huge, good race for Red Bull. Right now, they're still already doing really well, but this race was set to be their race. And if they finish like this, then, boy, I think Mercedes... Oh, here we go! Perez makes a move. This is what he needs to be doing. It's very important that they get this pass here. And... Oh! Okay, they're both going to get DRS. That's right, because Bottas is up there. Can Perez get the job done, though? He's going to have to muscle his way past. He's got the inside. And... Oh! Hamilton comes back. Oh! Perez gets the edge. Perez have him? Yep, Perez has him. Perez now into third. He's within a second of Bottas. Otherwise, if he's very close to not being within a second of Bottas, but he is. So what's going on over here? Hamilton drops behind Norris. Oh man, Hamilton behind Norris now. Is Ricciardo gonna get him? What's happening with Hamilton? Not good for Mercedes, that's for sure. Here's Ricciardo. He's in an attack position. Can attack, potentially. No, Hamilton's too fast. Hamilton, it just seems like if you miss it on that exit of the final DRS straight on that turn, it's a disaster. Oh, Perez here. He passes Bottas already. Not wasting much time with that one, and that puts Red Bull in a 1-2 situation. McLaren is... Oh, Hamilton. What's going on? What's going on with Norris? What happened here? Why is Norris back here? What happened? Oh my gosh. What happened here? Okay, sweet. Oh, he just spins out. And now he's in the middle of the field. He's just in the middle of the track. Oh, how far back does he drop? Oh, wow. It doesn't look like he can find the gear. Oh my... Norris here. Is he out? It's not letting me switch to Norris. Oh, he's ghosted. Okay, we'll figure that out. Let's see how that goes. Gasly is up into 6th now. Oh my gosh. Did we get a safety car? We didn't get a safety... We do. Looks like we got a yellow. Looks like we have a safety car. Yep, there you go. There's the safety car. That brought out the safety car. So Max, 10 seconds up on Perez. This is going to give Mercedes a chance to come back, though. But Perez has a lot of pace. We're really towards the end of the race. Lando's going to be 14th. He's back on the track. What? Lando just binned it. That was totally a driving error. I don't even know what he was thinking there. He just kind of spun. Wow. Well, McLaren's still doing better, but it's not going to be the dominant race they were hoping for, that's for sure. Because they get another car outside the top 10. This is great news for Ferrari. It means Ferrari, they lose points, but they're going to be okay. And Alpha Tauri are really, really loving this one. They're going to pop the champagne. Yuki's in 10th, too. He's going to score a point, most likely. Alonso, great drive from him. He's all the way back up into 12th behind his teammate there. Alright. Both the Aston Martins are in points as well. Alright. Looks like these guys are all catching up here. Whole field is all scrunched up again. Yeah, don't know what happened there with Norris. Doesn't really have a chance at points this late in the race either. Wow, that's a shame. But it's all Norris's fault too. He's got no one to blame about that. Wow. Good drive from Giovinazzi as well. He's 13th. Yeah, lots of cars drop back here, so that usually are farther up. So it's giving some of these midfielders a good opportunity for points. Alpine not having the season they were hoping for. They were hoping to be top in the midfield, but I mean, it was going to be a battle between AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, and Alpine. Or sorry, Aston Martin. Alfa Romeo are a little bit slower this year. So it was going to be a battle between AlphaTauri, Aston Martin, and Alpine. Sorry, that. But it looks like AlphaTauri are winning this, and Aston Martin are second. Alpine are not doing very well. They're only scoring points with Alonso. He's not going to score points this race, most likely. He can. It's possible. Alright, we're going to go green soon? If we don't go green, I'll just fast forward it. It looks like the safety car's pulled off. Here we go. Yep, we're going green. Alright. 2 to go. It's going to be a green-white checker. Alright. Hamilton chasing down Bottas. There's not going to be any DRS before the end of the race, though. That's another huge thing that's probably going to be really good for Perez. There will be no DRS whatsoever before the end of this race. Down here, Norris is fighting. Three-way battle. This is quite interesting. Norris going to push to 12th. And he makes it. And then Alonso drops all the way back here. So Norris, he's outside the points, but he's going to do everything he can to get back in. Kind of screws over Alonso a bit, though. Here's your front runners. Perez pulls away. He's sticking with his teammate. Yeah, Red Bull just seems faster this weekend. But Max, just a dominant figure. Nobody can touch him. Hamilton, can he get around Bottas? Those are a lot of points for Hamilton if he can get around Bottas. It doesn't look like Mercedes are going to do team orders here. Hamilton's going to have to fight for it, and he's running out of time fast. And he's not close enough either. There's no DRS, so it was too late in the race. Wouldn't enable it. I think that puts Hamilton off the top spot in the Drivers' Championship, which he can easily make it up, but I think Max is going to have it here. It's a lot of nice points. Alright. That's it. Hamilton did not catch Bottas in time. Red Bull, they were really just showing their pace at the end. Ricciardo holds on. Norris does not get into points. Gasly, great drive from him, 6th place. We got both of the Aston Martins in the points. Stroll beats out Vettel. Tsunoda picks up that last point. Ocon does not score points. Norris does not recover, but that's predictable. He did not have enough time to recover. Leclerc, good recovery drive, but still not in the top 10. Alonso drops all the way to 15th in those last couple sections there. Let's see. Verstappen has the best lap, fastest lap of the race. Not a lot faster than Perez, but faster than everybody else on the grid. So, good race for Max and Red Bull. Let's see here. So Alonso gets a 5-second penalty, but it doesn't actually drop his time or his position at all. He stays 15th. Not exactly sure why he got a 5-second penalty. You can look at that here. It probably would show up here. Let's see. Alright. It just says unserved penalty. Okay. Well, something happened. Oh, no. He got a ignoring yellow flag up here. That's what happened. Okay. It looks like Leclerc collided with Schumacher twice. Oh, wow. Those two are gonna have a fight after this. Alright, let's look at the standings. Verstappen takes the top spot, but Hamilton definitely still has some time to catch back up. He's got 6 points, so Verstappen's not up by too much. And then Mercedes here, Bottas is still third. Then constructors, the gap is narrowed massively with that Grand Prix. Red Bull's right on him, 1 point off. Mercedes is in a bad spot now. McLaren, they gain a little bit over Ferrari. But AlphaTauri definitely let people know that they're there now. Dominant between the three in the back that points. Alright, well, that's going to conclude the Grand Prix. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.